Welcome, everyone, to listen to the Vibes Daily Devotions, where we take a little bit of time each and every day to help you to get one step closer to that goal of success, whether it be in business or just life in general. Thank you for joining, and here we go. The toxic environment, the one you create for yourself. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that you're negative all the time. You have to replace that with positivity. I know I've said it a million times, I will say it again. You have to replace that negative with the positive. It also has a lot to do with the people you surround yourself with. It has a lot to do with the things that you got your mind focused on. Now, as far as the people in your life, I don't like to give up on anyone, but there comes a point where you have to finally say, enough's enough. A person is wrong in your life for so many reasons. One, they just seem to bring negativity. They don't lift you up. They don't help you achieve your goals. They're selfish. They take everything that you create and they tear it down. If you get people that continue to do that, as much as I hate to give up sometimes it's necessary. Do you want to succeed? Do you want the better things in life? Do you want to be a better person? The people that are around you influence that. I always tell you that you shouldn't let other people influence you, but let's face the facts. Sometimes you get that one person in your life that seems to have a grip on you. And then there comes that point where you have to say enough is enough. It's time to move on. If a person is abusive, or, not just physically, but mentally as well, you have to finally say enough's enough and walk away. If they don't have the same mindset as you as far as, your goals and the things that you want to do in this life, then they're not good for you. A relationship is 100-100, not 50-50. Each person has to put in 100%. You have to be willing to support them, and they have to be willing to support you. And that's friendships, that's marriages, any interaction like that. You have to make sure that you're on the right page. And sometimes people will come in your life and they'll tell you the right things, and so you go along with it, and then later on you find out that it's not really that the way you thought it was going to be. It's not too late to walk away from that. It's tough, especially when you've invested so much of your time and energy into someone else. Eventually, you have to, for your own sanity, much less your success. Okay, let's talk about those outside influences, those things that you need to get rid of. I'm going to give you a good example. Video games. Okay, before you get upset, I'm not saying that video games are bad. Of course, you should have some kind of enjoyment in your life. But when that has become your main focus, you spent 12, 14, maybe more hours a day playing those things, and you totally ignored your friends, your family, your responsibilities. That becomes an environment that's very toxic. You're not doing yourself any good, and you're hurting the people around you. Now, I could give you all kinds of examples of things, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what? I might mention another. Let's take alcohol. Now, is there anything wrong with having a drink every now and then? Of course not. It's not a big deal. But if you end up like I did, where it became my main goal at the end of the day, I was going to get home and I was going to drink, and I drank until I passed out. And not only did I ruin the relationships around me, but I ruined my health as well. So there's another toxic environment for you. You can change those things. It's never too late. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what you're thinking, what you think your situation is. You can change your environment. Clean up that toxic waste in your life. Another thing that you can do is you go out and you help other people. Whatever you fill your mind with is what you attract. And why did I say that? Because if you're filling your mind with your own problems, then that's what you're really drawing into your life is more problems, more problems, more problems. When you're looking for solutions, well, guess what? You're attracting solutions. It's very simple. I know we have a hard time believing that, but it is that simple. Another thing, be the solution. Stop being the problem. Once again, whatever you are thinking and filling your mind with is what you're attracting. So if you're always thinking of problems, that's what you're going to bring into your life. Think of solutions. All right, so today we touched on a few of the things that you should and shouldn't have in your life in order to get rid of that toxicity. Now, only you know what those things are, and only you can take care of those. Think about all the things that have brought you down or holding you back. And I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be difficult. There's some things or some people that are in your life that's going to be hard to say goodbye to. But if you want to move ahead, you have to do what you have to do. I know there's been people in my life that, I love them dearly, but they held me back. There were a lot of things in this life that were no good for me, and I had to let them go. When you spend 30 years of drinking or whatever it is, and then all of a sudden you just stop. It's not an easy thing. Also, did you get up this morning grateful for the things that you have in your life? Did you say them out loud? Did you write them down? Did you even think about them? Because gratitude will change your attitude. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, because it's only through your support that we're able to continue doing the things that we do. And until the next one, have a great day.